Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will guide you through the admission process for international scholarship graduate students at King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals, Kfupm, in Saudi Arabia. If you're aspiring to study at Kfupm on a scholarship, this video will provide you with a step-by-step overview of what to expect. To begin the application process, you'll need to visit the Kfupm Deanship of Graduate Studies portal. I've included the application link in the video description for your convenience. Once there, create an account and make sure to verify it. Afterward, log in to begin your application. Select International Scholarship as your scholarship type and choose your preferred degree type, major of study, and concentration. The next step involves providing your personal details and passport information in the Identification Details section. Additionally, select your preferred visa city, either New Delhi or Mumbai, depending on your location. Don't forget to input details regarding your bachelor's or master's degree, including any relevant work experience. Mention the names and email addresses of your recommenders and click on Send Invitation to initiate the process. Those whose names and email IDs you have mentioned here will receive an email from Kfupm, and they have to fill the online recommendation form by clicking on the link provided in the email. Ensure your recommenders submit their recommendations before the application deadline. If you've been referred to the graduate program at Kfupm by someone, make sure to include their name when filling out your application. Now it's time to upload the required documents. These typically include your bachelor's or master's transcript, passport as identification, CV, statement of purpose, and a passport-size color photo with a white background. If you have a valid IELTS or TOEFL score, include that information as well. Note that the IELTS or TOEFL score is necessary, but if you don't have it at the time of applying, you can provide it before the end of the first semester of your studies at Kfupm. Finally, submit your application and keep an eye on your email for confirmation. You can also track your application's progress through the Deanship of Graduate Studies portal, where you can update documents if needed before the deadline. You'll also be able to see whether the university has received your recommendations. Now that you've submitted your application, let's talk about what happens next. You'll be asked to participate in an online interview via platforms like Zoom, Teams, or Skype. You'll receive an email with the interview date and details, typically within 1 to 2 months after submitting your application. Be diligent about checking your email, as attending the interview is mandatory for your application to progress. Failure to attend may result in your application being rejected. Once your interview is conducted and you've performed well, you'll receive another email notifying you of your selection for the respective semester. This email will mark a significant milestone in your journey towards studying at Kfupm. You'll need to confirm your intention to join Kfupm by clicking on the link provided in the email. This step is crucial as it initiates the process of applying for your student visa. Ensure you submit your confirmation before the specified deadline. When clicking on the link, carefully fill in your personal details, passport information, and visa city details. Don't forget to give your consent and upload a copy of your passport. At this stage, it's also time to have your bachelor's or master's degree HRD attested. If you're unsure how to do this, I have a separate YouTube video explaining the process, and I'll include the link in the video description for your reference. Within 1 month, expect to receive entry visa details from Kfupm. This email will include your initial admission letter and a letter addressed to the Saudi Embassy. You'll be instructed to obtain a printout of the visa document number, and you'll find further guidance in the email. Pay attention to details related to air ticket reimbursement, reporting to Kfupm, and the required documents when you arrive. Shortly after receiving the email from Kfupm, you'll get another email from the Saudi Culture Attaché Office regarding the visa endorsement process. Here's what you must do. Ensure your degree is HRD attested, and then proceed to have it apostilled and SACA, Saudi Culture Attaché, attested. The Saudi Culture Attaché Office will provide a list of agencies you can contact for this purpose. If you're unsure about the process, I've created a YouTube video explaining it in detail. You can find the link in the video description. Once your degree is HRD attested, apostilled, and SACA attested, it's time to undergo a GAMCA Medical Test. I've also covered this topic in a YouTube video, and you can find the link in the description to help you navigate this step. After the medical tests, you'll need to book an appointment for your Saudi student visa on visa@tashir.com. I've created a YouTube video guide for this as well. You can access it through the link in the video description. By following these steps, you'll successfully obtain your Saudi student visa. Additionally, you'll receive another email from Kfupm requesting you to keep them updated on your visa process and arrival status. Once you've secured your visa and booked your flight tickets, click on the link provided in the email from Kfupm. Enter your visa number and complete all the required fields in the progress section. Make sure to provide your flight arrival time, taking into account the KSA time zone. Additionally, upload a copy of your visa-stamped passport and your flight tickets. Finally, after completing all the above steps, you'll receive the arrival guidelines from Kfupm. Carefully read through these guidelines and prepare accordingly. You'll be advised to carry a specific amount of cash for your first month's expenses. It's a good idea to have some additional cash on hand if you don't have international credit or debit cards with zero markup fees. Congratulations! You've completed all the necessary steps, and you're now ready to embark on your journey as an international scholarship graduate student at Kfupm. In my upcoming videos, I'll cover all the essential steps you need to take as a new international student at Kfupm, so be sure to stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of luck in your studies at Kfupm.